but it is the truth. And it is important that everyone listening understands. This can happen to Ryan. This could happen to David. We've been doing it a lot longer. We have resources other people don't have. We have advantages other people don't have. And we can still take L's. Everyone out there is taking L's right now. And I get discouraged when I see how many people are watching this content feeling bad about themselves because they're not crushing and making $300,000 a year flipping houses, and they keep hearing the story of the 22-year-old that is not knowing. It's not a real story.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say names, but there's literally people that have gone on to podcasts and said, I own 800 units. They're living with their mom and their dad because they lost their primary, they lost their properties. They're not making any money from those 800 units. They're putting capital calls out for all their investors. They're stressed out, and they're still going out on podcasts to tell their story to make it easier to raise money. Now, when you're the person listening to that, you don't know that they're living with their mom and their dad still. I think you or I, we know some of these folks, so we see what goes on behind the scenes.
You're going to have to tell me who's living with their mom and their dad doing that.
There's a lot more than that too, Ryan. There's guys that
What are they living with their grandma?
With their moms and their dads. They moved back in with their parents because they lost their house and they couldn't.
But you said there's more than that. What? How does it get lower?
Oh, no, I mean, there's people that are posting Instagram shots with their loving family that are on private jets sleeping with other people's spouses.
Yeah.
Right? Like, people aren't going to share what their real life is. They're going to share on social media what they're going to sell you the dream that you want. And if you buy into that, if you think, if I follow this person's content, if I take their course, if I do whatever, I can have the life they have, you're not seeing their life. You're seeing the version of their life that they want to share. And your average American would be much happier if they didn't think that that was like a possibility that they could get. That they could get into real estate and they could make $2 million in 2 years when they first learn how to do it. If we didn't have this ridiculous FOMO that all of that causes, people would make smarter decisions. I think that's like one of the things that's hard when I'm in the position of owning the real estate and having this stuff go wrong. I've been the target of people that have come after me. I'm talking to the people that are owning the real estate that are all sharing how much money they're losing in real estate, but they're telling you how many clicks they're getting on their videos. They're telling you how many comments that they're getting. They're telling you how their funnel's working, but the actual properties they're buying, they're losing their ass on. If everyone saw that, they'd be happy with the deal that they got that appreciated by $75,000.
Yeah.
They'd be happy with the W-2 they have that still provides a good income.
Well, I'll share this. You know what's interesting is, for one, for me anyways, I don't want to live a double life.